Hi friends, I wanted to take a minute to very quickly share with you what makes Usborne Books special. There are so many books out there, and I know you have book fairs at school and things like that, which we all love and participate in, but there's something special about these books, and so I want to go as fast as possible and just quickly explain why we're doing this. This is a little bit different than normal. So very quick, we have everything from helping your children to learn how to read, phonics books and chapter books, to nonfiction, to resource books, and to books for babies and things like that. But one of the hallmarks of our books is that they're just extremely durable. So you might have a book like this. It's a hardback, beautiful book. They have flaps inside. So you would think a lot of parents are nervous about these flaps, and they wonder if they're going to last, and they say, I don't want flaps for my kids because they're going to be destroyed. Not these books. Let me tell you, these books have flaps that are built into the page. It's actually an entire additional page where the flaps are built into it. It's very difficult for them to be ripped off. They really have to work at it. And here's something that's really awesome about Usborne Books, is that there's always a guarantee. So if for any reason, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, your book is destroyed, if that book is still in stock, we will replace it for you at 50% of cost. So don't you ever worry about books being destroyed, your dog chewing it, or something happening to it, because Usborne takes such pride in their product that they want it to last for your kids, your kids' kids, and all the friends that may come over and handle these books. They want these books to be books that the kids just love and want to read over and over and over again, and that are going to last the test of time. So these books are incredibly durable. And if for some reason you have an issue, there's always a way to take care of it. Another thing that we love about these books, and I was just showing you the inside of this book, is that they have full double page spreads and occasionally surprise spreads. Look at that. It's so exciting for your kids, even especially for nonfiction, to be able to get down on their elbows and read something that is as big as they are. It just grabs their whole attention. Look at this flap, which I haven't even opened yet. Look at that. I mean, they're just very engaging and exciting. Double page spreads just captures their whole attention, and it's full of color. So they just have hired exceptional artists that have created the perfect engaging books. These flap books that we have in different series. We have Peek Inside for toddlers. We have Look Inside for preschoolers, and we have See Inside for the older kids, as well as a few different kinds. We have Lift a Flap Questions and Answers. That's another series that we have. So we have all these series full of flaps. This one has 80 flaps inside. Some of our other ones have over 100 flaps inside. They are so engaging. These are my favorites for my kids. Here's another one. We're talking about double page spreads. Big book of series. All of these have giant spreads. Let me back up. Whoa! Don't worry, they're not all scary. Look at these dinosaurs. It's awesome. What little kid would not want to lay down on the floor with this book? It's very exciting to sit down and learn with these, and look at all the information that you're going to find out in there. It's just very exciting. So they love to learn in bite-sized chunks. That's another thing that Usborne is known for, is that they take the information and put it in bite-sized chunks. So you can look at something with your child for one page at a time, and just to kind of explore together, and they just really enjoy grabbing that with you. Another hallmark of Usborne is that they have cutting-edge technology. So looking inside these books, you will find links to websites throughout. So some of these have them different places. So there's internet links right here. Again, double page spreads, beautiful pictures to grab their attention. And there's links on every page to help you as they're doing their homework projects or just as they're studying. Now, the cool thing about these links is that they are not published by Usborne Books, but they've been approved by Usborne Books, so they're continually being checked on. So I know that when my son goes to class and he has to do a project on a topic that may lead him to Google things that I might not be interested in, I know that he can go to these pages, go to these links, and I can trust them. So as he's getting older and he can do that, I can trust these links. So we have a bunch of these books, and when you're going on the website, if you see, or in the catalog, if you see IR or IL in the title, that means internet linked or internet referenced. So this is very important. A lot of our resource books, if you see up there, we have grammar and punctuation. I'll show you. They're just very exciting homework helpers resource books. We have so many of these things just to lay out beside you while you're doing your homework and to keep handy. These make the homework really fun. Okay, I'm getting off track a little bit, but I wanted to come back to say that a lot of these books, another hallmark of our books, is that they have unlimited activity. So very quickly, I'm going to show you one of my very favorite books. Not only does this book come in many different languages, Spanish, French, Chinese, Japanese, Latin, Russian, Italian, and others that I'm not thinking of right now. Just so exciting. Imagine bringing a child home from China and being able to learn their language with them. Not only do they come in the different languages, they're exactly the same in every language. Every picture is the same. So you can get one in English and one in Chinese and lay them side by side and learn how to say each one. This is also internet linked. So what I was going to say about this book is that like many of our books, has unlimited activities with it. So not only can you learn a new language and you can have an internet referenced thing, it's also a seek and find. So you can look on the page, look around, and these images on the side are hidden somewhere in the page. And you can actually find these images inside the page. And as you find them, you say the word or learn it. Another thing that I heard recently from someone is that they actually use these books as a board game. So they'll take this with them to a doctor's office or a waiting room. They'll lay it flat on the ground, and they'll take a penny or some other piece, and they'll give it to their kid and say, put it on the first one. When you find it, you move to the next one. So they sit for a long time as they conquer each page. In addition, this book is illustrated by one of our most popular illustrators, Stephen Cartwright, and he has hidden a little tiny duck on every page. This is the same in all of his books. He's hidden a tiny duck on every page in his dual reader books that help our children learn how to read, and in many other books. I'll show you one very quickly. This is our dual reader. So if your child is learning how to read, they can read the top line as you read the bottom line, and that really helps them build confidence. In the meantime, these are some of their favorite characters, favorite stories that span throughout several of our books that you can come back and buy more of, that they grow to love, and it builds their confidence as they read with you. Oh, and I don't have it in here, but it comes with the CD as well, which helps them learn to listen. Another thing that Usborne is known for is their bonding books. Ooh, I was going to keep this short and it's getting really long. Bonding books, beautiful bonding books. This one is brand new, count to 100. So it gives you several things to count. And look at the beautiful, beautiful artwork. Again, unlimited activities. These give you things to do, things to count, things to seek. So let's skip ahead. I just love the artwork in this, and so much to talk about with your kids and to imagine and create with them. It's not just reading a story, it's engaging with your kids. So again, it's going to show you in our exciting sticker books. if I can find a good page that is, we have exciting, engaging sticker books. Let me show you. This one is brand new as well. Superheroes. This one is, I'm showing you all the empty pages. This one I would say is for a little bit older kids, because it has some very well illustrated superheroes. This also has some full page spreads. So they take the block or the square and they actually have that color, and they get to create the picture by putting in the actual colors. We always suggest these for kids who love Minecraft or Legos, because they can build with colors. Okay, there's so much more to talk about. I can't stop. There's a couple more. Activities for older groups. We have cupcake baking sets, both in Christmas and in regular. I'm blanking at the moment, but we have all these really engaging. We have Create Your Own Pizzeria. We have Create Your Own Boutique. We have Cut and Color, fashion, creating fashion. Books that go up for older kids and even teenagers. Activity books, even a journal, a year in your life, and a creative writing guide. And if I weren't using my phone to record this, I would show you these awesome flashlight books, and I'll show you in another video later. But these are so engaging. They're actually nonfiction, but each page asks you a question, and as you shine the light through, you can almost kind of see, because of my light back there, you see a picture appear through the page. See if this one will work a little bit. You can start to see the little crab, or the little octopus peeking through. Okay, so they get to peek through, and sorry you can't see that very well, but so many things to do, so much engaging. So remember, unlimited activity, durability, double page spreads, internet linked, guarantee on all of the books. And they're award winning. I mean, they've been tried and tested and proven to be some of the favorite, most highly educated, best to teach your children, and just well made and loved. So please let me know if you have any questions. I hope that explains why Usborne books stand apart from other books. We'll talk soon.